magandang araw sa inyo mga volleyball fans. It's day 2 of the Open Conference here in the Premier Volleyball League at maya-maya ay magtatapat na ang PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers kontra ang BanKo Perlas Spikers. Para sa koponan ng BanKo Perlas Spikers, they earned a statement win after defeating the reinforced conference champions ang Petrogas Angels last Sunday during opening day. Ang PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers naman, after finishing 3rd place last conference, siguradong they're looking into even going further this Open Conference.
Sigurado yan for sure dahil nag-participate na yan sa ating Open Conference nung B-League pa. Twice nag-champion itong Army Lady Troopers. So, siyempre, tulad nga sabi ni Jeanine, 3rd place, gusto nilang umangat ng umangat, Coach Ronnie.
Iba na veterano, marunong manalo at higit sa lahat. Alam nila that yung mga years kumukonti. Therefore, you have to be at your best, especially against the elite young players in the country. And today, once again, will be the start of a new challenge, a new day para dito sa Army Lady Troopers.
Well, tingnan natin itong ating tournament format dahil sabi nga ni Jeanine, pangalawang araw pa lang natin at marami kayong mapapanood na aksyon.
Mula sa 6 na mga teams na naglaban-laban sa Reinforced Conference na tinakbo lamang ng 10 laro kada koponan dito sa ating Open Conference, meron tayong 16 games kada 9 teams na makikita natin at mahaba-haba ang ating paglalabanan. And then at the end of the double round preliminaries, yung top 4 teams will advance to the final 4. Pagdating sa semifinals, sa best of 3 yung seryeng paghaharapan. And then the top 4 teams, kung sino hindi makalusot, we will have a battle for 3rd. And then, of course, the finals will also have a 3-game series.
Kung gusto niyo pong mag-tweet sa amin, mag-send a message, si Jeanine po magsasabi sa inyo kung paano kayo makaget in touch dito sa ating PVL.
That's right, Eric. Mga kapamilya, tweet nyo lang po kami at ABS-CBN Sports at gamitin ang hashtag na PVL2019 for your comments and insights on the match. Also, check out exclusive photos on Instagram at ABS-CBN Sports. Make sure you keep up to date on all things about the Premier Volleyball League by visiting the country's #1 sports website, sports.abs-cbn.com. Also, Eric, yung Facebook page natin.
Yeah.
Ang dami ng likes. 980,313. Less than 20,000 na lang. 1 million
1
na
million
tayo.
So, at least alam niyo po yung exact number. So, kung hindi po niyo po nalalike, mag-like na kayo sa ating Facebook page. We'll take a quick break. Pagbalik natin, pag-usapan natin ang Army Lady Troopers at ang Perlas Spikers. Diyan lang po kayo. Nagbabalik po ulit tayo dito sa Philoil Flying V Center sa San Juan. Yan po ang protocol. Nasa kanan ng Army Lady Troopers at ang Perlas Spikers nasa kaliwa ng inyong screens. Yan po nangyayari before each and every game dito sa ating PVL. Magandang hapon po ulit. Kasama ko si Coach Ronnie Magsano. Ako po si Eric Tipan. Tingnan natin yung huling laban ng BanKo Perlas Spikers, Coach Ronnie. What a great start for them dito sa Open Conference. Winning in 4 sets against the reinforced conference champions Petrogas Angels.
Tama yung sinabi mo, kasamang Eric, at hindi naging madaling hamon yung unang laban para sa Perlas Spikers. Gayong ang Petrogas Angels ang siyang naging kampiyon doon sa nakalipas na Reinforced Conference. But in this particular match, we see the Perlas Spikers at their best. At pinatunayan nila na ang kanilang local unit hindi lamang may kakayahan na lumaban, kundi merong karapatang manalo. And even after they lost the second set by a 14-point deficit, eventually they were able to regroup and they relied heavily, of course, on Zier Basho and Chami Chamson to account for 26 points combined. And they were able to deflate yung triple-double game ni Jovi Prado para naman dito sa team, of course, ng Petrogas Angels.
Speaking of itong BanKo Perlas Spikers, ang kanilang team captain kasama natin ngayon, Nicole Chamzon. Chami, magandang araw sa iyo.
Good afternoon.
Now, anong in-implement yung changes? Were there any sa pagpasok nitong Open Conference to become more competitive sa ating PVL?
Same pa rin. Same pa rin yung team namin. May mga nadagdag lang naman. Tapos, syempre kailangan namin bumawi coming from the last conference. And yun lang, training pa rin, then do our game.
Chami, pinag-usapan natin ng bawi at binanggit mo yung salitang bawi. Ito yung team na tumalo sa inyo para sa bronze medal finish. So, what is top of mind right now for you and the rest of your teammates heading to today's second match para sa inyo?
We focus more on sa weakness namin, which is yung mga service receive, ganon. Ang goal namin dito sa game na to is ma-lessen yung mga errors namin kasi coming from the last game nga. Ang dami rin namin errors.
Tama.
Yes. So we're looking forward na magkaroon ng improvement yung weakness namin from the last game.
I'm sure the fans would love to see you guys play much better.
Yes.
And maybe get a 3-set win. We'll see good luck sa game and we'll let you go. Thank you very much, Chami.
Thank you.
Nicole Tiamzon, second leading scorer para sa BanKo Perlas Spikers in their first win sa ating Open Conference. Nabanggit mo, Coach Ronnie, G. Herbacio ang nagdala. Leading scorer para sa BanKo Perlas in their win kontra sa Petrogas.
Sa nakalipas na Reinforced Conference, si Nicole Tiamzon led the way in scoring. One of only 2 local players in the top 10 in scoring among the heavyweights of the many reinforcements that we had in the previous run of the PBL. But in the first game of the Perlas Spikers, si Herbacio parang nakawala at nagpamalas hindi lamang ng winning point para sa Perlas Spikers, kung hindi nagpamalas ng double-double output. 12 of 39 sa kanyang spikes, 17 out of 25 digs. First best, best opposite spiker sa nakalipas sa Reinforced Conference. 44, 14, and 7 for a total of 65 points, 6.5 points per game sa nakalipas sa conference. Ngayon, unang laban pa lamang, 14 na. Expect more of the same from one of the top players who used to be a part of the Fab 5 ng Ateneo Lady Eagles at ngayon ay isa sa cornerstones para dito sa BanKo Perlas Spikers.
Talagang game face, seryosong sila, Coach Ronnie, sa pagpasok ng Open Conference, ano?
Totoo yan, kasi dun sa nakalipas na reinforced na conference natin, hindi sila nakakuha ng isang winning streak. Kaya kitang hirap dahil nanggaling sila sa ilalim at one instance muntik silang ma-out. Pero ngayon, it's a new day, it's a new horizon para dito sa Perlas Spikers. Shooting for the stars, so to speak, dito sa ating Open Conference.
Well, we'll take another break. Pagbalik natin, pag-uusapan natin ang Army Lady Troopers. Diyan lang po kayo. Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa Philoil Flying V Center. Magandang araw po ulit sa inyo lahat. Eric Tipan with Coach Ronnie Magsanok. Ngayon kasama naman natin ang head coach ng Army Lady Troopers, Coach Kung Fu Reyes. Coach Kung Fu, magandang araw sa iyo.
Magandang araw, Eric and Coach Ronnie. Magandang hapon sa atin. Gabi na, actually, gabi na.
Well, Coach, matanong ka namin, this is the first time sasali ang Army Lady Troopers sa PVL Open Conference. What are your expectations? What are your goals? And para mas mataas yung finish nyo compared sa third place sa Reinforced?
Actually, this is the first time na all Filipino kami na babalik sa PBL kasi last conference natin yung with import. So malaking bagay sa amin na naka-join kami last conference kasi in preparation para sa all Filipino nga. Since almost 3 years kami na nawala sa PBL So then talagang puro military trabaho na yung ginagawa, especially yung mga girls. So maraming trabaho na binigay sa amin yung sa pagiging military women ng mga to. Pero again, andito na ulit kami. So syempre showcase ulit namin yung yung pagiging veterano. Siguro naman nilulook up din ng mga kalaban namin kahit pa paano. Ang nagiging lang namin ngayon, syempre yung consistency ng laro namin. And ang iniingatan namin this time yung siyempre yung nila, yung 100% na health. Yun ang number 1 na namin. Concern namin ngayon kasi in terms of skills, experience, ando na kami lahat. So we just prepared the player na maging healthy towards at least yung last game ng tournament natin, andyan kami nabuo.
Coach, kamusta naman si Jovelyn? Dahil alam naman natin, galing siya sa isang mabigat na injury pero she played her best doon sa Battle for Third at iniyakan pa nga niya yung panalong yon at nagpasalamat siya sa kabuuan ng puwersa ninyo. Ano yung nakikita mo sa kanya at sa kabuuan ng iyong koponan dito sa unang laban nyo, laban sa Perlas Spikers?
Yeah, speaking of Jovelyn, nung nag-suffer siya sa ACL So after 6 months nakapagpa-opera naman siya, then nag-undergo siya ng military training sa amin sa Tansa Cavite. So malaking bagay sa kanya yung routine na alas 4 pa lang, alas 5 pa lang. Meron na silang inject para sa katawan nila in terms of takbuhan, yung mga calisthenics na yung mga namin na pampalakas talaga ng katawan ng military. So naging mas mabilis yung healing process ng tuhod niya kasi mas naging fit siya doon siya sa loob ng camp. Tapos siyempre yung disiplina andun, dinawala. Nung towards naman, ang All Filipino, inuuntian nung last conference natin, talagang very holistic yung approach namin, especially nung volleyball movement namin, jumping, andyan ha. So, tapos halos nagdidikit-dikit yung laro namin. So, unti-unti, sabi ko nga sa kanya, dahan-dahanin natin, araw-araw kailangan meron kang improvement. So, until yung battle for third niya, yun na, nakita namin yung ito na siya, bumabalik na. So, magandang indication sa amin, ngayon nga, nandito na kami sa All Filipino. So, hopefully, at least, nasa 75 o 80% na siya. And sana bago matapos yung natin, yung conference natin, at least pumapalo na kami ng 90 hanggang 95%. Kung 100, di mas maganda para sa amin.
Well, very exciting times for you guys. First time participating sa Open Conference of PVL. Good luck, Coach. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Thank you.
Tingnan natin yung estado, yung nitong PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers after participating nga sa ating reinforced conference and how they played so well, Coach Ronnie, despite the fact na yun nga, baguhan sila, returnees ika nga sa PVL.
Baguhan dito sa ating Open Conference. Pero veterano sa lahat ng bagay. These are some of the biggest names in Philippine volleyball in the last few years. Of course, nandiyan si Alina Picar, na isang batang malalaro mula sa USC Lady Tigresses na malalaro ni Coach Kung Fu sa UAP. But the rest, makikita mo, mabibigat na accomplishments, decorated players, comebacking former superstars ng Philippine volleyball. And I'm sure that ito yung magandang timpla ng chemistry na mayroon ng team ni Coach Kung Fu. But more than that, kompleto, Ricardo, at ang pinakamabigat, marunong manalo. Kaya I'm sure that this is going to be a nice slugfest between the Perlas Spikers and of course ang Army Lady Troopers.
Kung mag-tweet po kayo or mag-message, just use the hashtag PVL2019 at pakitag na lang po at ABS-CBN Sports on Instagram and also on Twitter. At please like, share, and follow ang ating Facebook page at Premier Volleyball League. Ang ating DJ po ngayon, DJ Jam. Siya po nagkapatid ko ng mga senyorita. Nadidig ko kanina yung paborito ng mga bata yan eh. Coming up, pagbalik natin ang Army Lady Troopers kontra sa Perlas Spikers dito lang sa Liga.
Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Bob Malena. Second referee, Mr. Rene Gaspillo. Let's call on our starting lineup from our BanKo Perlas Spikers. Team captain is number 19, Nicole Ann Tiamzon. At number 3, Suzanne Roses. Wearing jersey number 6, Angeline Marie Hervacio. Number 8, Jorella Marie De Jesus. Number 11, Catherine Adriel Bersola. Number 12, Jamanea Ferrer. Iberos, number 7, Maria Giselle Jessica Tan. And number 10, Princess Nina Balang. Head coach, Mr. Kongsawat Apichat. Calling on our PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers. Team captain is number 5, Corporal Mary Jean Balse Pabayo. At number 6, Private First Class Jem Nicole Gutierrez. Wearing jersey number 8, Corporal Javelin Gonzaga. At number 15, Private First Class Honey Royce Tubino. Number 16, Private First Class Lutgarda Malaluan. And number 19, Private First Class Sarah Jane Gonzalez. Liberos, number 1, Christine Agno, Private First Class. And number 10, Corporal Angela Nunag. Head coach, Staff Sergeant Emilio Kung Fu Reyes Jr.
Wala pong pagbabago sa lineup ni Coach Kongsawat pagkatapos ng una nilang panalo dito sa ating Open Conference. Samantala, for the first time, makikita natin ang lineup ng PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers, yung kanilang all-Filipino lineup nga, no? At tinitingnan ko from where we're sitting, Coach Ronnie, at malaki, no? I mean, yung height nila, clearly, ang laking advantage kontra sa Perlas Spikers.
Wala na mga higante mula sa Eastern Europe, mula sa Southeast Asia. Pero ito ang pagkakataon para sa ating local talents to showcase what they really have. As ito ang ating huling conference kasama Eric for the year.
PacificTown-Army.
Ang tinatawag na Open Conference ng inyong paboritong Premier Volleyball League. And off the bat, Jovelyn Gonzaga,
Serving number
no
19,
localist na Bionic
Gonzalez.
Ilongga, scores the first point para dito sa Green Shirts.
Yung serve medyo
And
tagilid
ties the
lang
set,
ng
1-all.
kaunti for Jane Gonzalez. So 1-all dito sa set number 1. Obviously,
Serving
ang
number
Perlas
3,
Spikers, Coach
Sue
Ronnie, mataas ang
Rosas.
kumpiyansa coming into today's game after beating Petrogas Angels in 4 sets.
So yan, kung merong bagay na hindi nagawa ang Perlas Spikers
The net touch.
sa nakalipas
Hold on,
na
BanKo.
reinforced
2-1.
conference, yun ay ang makakuha ng isang winning streak kasamang Eric. I don't remember them winning 2 consecutive games.
Royce Tubino
In fact,
serving for
ang
Army.
Motolite ang mayroong pagkakataong makapasok noon sa semis until the Perlas Spikers beat them, eventually overtook
And she
the
scores.
Motolite team.
3,
Kung hindi sila nakalusot doon, sila yung hindi sana makakapasok. Eventually, these two teams faced each other in the battle for third. Nanalo pa ang Perlas
Service.
Spikers sa unang laban pero nadalawang sunod sila ng Lady Troopers as the Lady Troopers were able to win
That goes
in 5
to
sets doon sa rubber
serving
match.
3.
Puntahan natin itong report ni Janicho.
Eric and Coach Ronnie, 2 linggo na ang nakalilipas mula nang magbalik ensayo ang Lady Troopers. And after their 3rd place finish from the previous conference, talagang mas ganado at mas motivated daw ang kanilang local players na mas lalo pang mag-step up. And ngayong open conference, sinabi ni Jovi Gonzaga na talagang dito sila masusubok. Dito lalabas kung gaano sila kalakas bilang isang koponan. Noong nakaraang linggo, nagkaroon din daw sila ng tune-up game kontra ang UST Golden Tigresses at naging maganda naman daw ang outcome.
Service.
Kaya naman coming into
Jesus.
this game, sinabi ni Jovi na kailangan niyang mag-contribute sa lahat ng paraan na kaya niya, verbal man o sa paggawa ng trabaho sa loob ng court. Kailangan daw niyang mailabas kung papaano siya maglaro. Balik sa inyo, Eric at Coach Ronnie.
Maraming salamat, Janine. Gusto ko malaman sino nanalo sa tune-up game, ano?
Si Coach Kung Fu.
Basho with a cross-court kick.
Actually, parehong komponan niya, no?
BanKo up by 1.
This is a good scoring run para sa Perlas Spikers. 3-point run para dito sa Perlas Spikers as the elevator
Serving
De Jesus has been on the
number 8,
service line for
De
quite
Jesus.
some time. Dati naglalarong libero, ngayon balik sa kanyang attacking position.
Here's Gutierrez, blocked sa ibabaw. Gonzalez isi-set up. Gonzaga! Almost a
Off the
good
block.
save.
Gonzaga.
Pero hindi na naka-third
Tied at 4.
touch doon ng Perlas Spikers.
Obviously leaner and stronger and more confident itong si Jovi Gonzaga. Also was a mainstay of the national team ng Philippine women's team. Na ngayon is trying to regain her peak form. Tandaan natin ang Southeast Asian Games is just around the corner at yan ay lalaroin po sa Pilipinas. Pagpasok ng November 30 to December 11.
Gonzaga ulit. Ferrer. Ganda nung kanyang dig. Here's Ziher Pasio. That's gonna be 4 touches,
4 touches.
kontra sa
Called on the
Army Lady Troopers.
5,
Si Palaluan medyo nagdalawang isip doon sa first ball kanina. Kaya nagka-problema ang reception. At ito, tingnan natin dito.
Kung dati
Ziher
tig-5 laban lang
Pasio.
bawat team sa 6 na teams natin sa reinforced conference. Dito binanggit natin kanina 8 per round
Ball is
for
out.
each of our 9
We're tied
teams
at
and that's
5.
a lot. So kung dati sprint ang laban, dito parang marathon. Patibayan, pahabaan ng galing. Dahil 4 lamang sa ating mga siyam na teams ang
Serving
papasok.
number
Of course,
8,
meron tayong 3
Jovelyn
bago. No?
Gonzaga.
Naglaro kanina, nag-debut na.
Oo.
Tokomucho,
Tocumucho and PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers.
Philippine Air Force.
Oh, so, Philippine Air Force,
Babalik.
that's right.
Oo.
Oo. And then Chef's Classic. Jump zone.
Comes on through the block. 6,
Yung evolution ni Nicole Champson from playing for the Lady Maroons up to such time that she's the team captain right now for the Perlas Spikers. May kita mo talaga yung mataas na
serving for the
development
Perlas
itong
Spikers.
manlalarong ito. 13 points per game, the reinforced conference. One of only 2 local players to be able to be in the top 10. The other one is of course the MVP last time, na si Eliza Valdez.
Jump zone. Ito si Gutierrez, papalo. Good save para kay De Jesus. A tip, tinawid na lang doon. Ang Perlas Spikers, back row attack para kay Tubino. Longest rally. Andito sa ating first set. Gutierrez ulit. Off the block, yes!
Yes, off the block.
Longest rally
It's
so
all.
far sa ating unang set. At might be a sign of things to come dito sa labang ito. Good floor defense for both of these teams. And in the end, hindi na nabuhay o hindi na naiangat ni Ella De Jesus yung bola para manatili pang mas humaba yung huling palitan.
Very tight first set, 6-all. Tubino aangat against two blockers. Galing sa kamay ni Roses. It will be a point para sa mga nakaberde.
Off the block point coming from the force. Itong si Tubino. One key reason why mga Lady Troopers finished in the bronze, rather in the podium, in the bronze medal campaign dun sa nakalipas nating reinforced conference.
Reception problem para kay Zia Paso, and now it's a 2-point lead para sa PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers. At dinadala nila tayo sa ating unang technical timeout, 8-6 kontra sa BanKo Perlas Spikers. Coach Kung Fu Reyes at ang PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers leading by 2. Nagpapalitan ng kalamangan, Coach Sean, itong dalawang koponan ng kalaban po nila, BanKo Perlas Spikers. First game para sa mga naka-berde at second game for Perlas Spikers.
Na tinalo ang reinforced Open champions, Petrogas Spikers, or rather Angels, in 4 grueling sets.
Technical timeout.
Itong paghaharap nila ngayon laban sa Lady Troopers, this is a grudge match. Dahil one win away na lamang sila. Third place na sana sila pero hindi pinayagan ng mga veterano, Coach Kung Fu Reyes, na mawala yung medalyang tanso para sa kanila.
Agno, hindi na naiangat yung bola.
7, serving 8.
And she did a gandang effort na sumugod to the net. Take another look here. Yan talagang tinalo ni Agno, formerly from FPU. 1-point lead para sa Lady Troopers. Tubino. And ito si Tubino, kanina pa ito pangalawa ng pa-check ball ang ginagawa niya at the net, Coach Ronnie.
I-delay niya yung palo niya, sabay pag-take off ng mga blockers. Tignan mo kung paano niya atakihin.
Team captain, Balse Pabayo, to serve.
Backing the outside hand of Jem Ferrer, the smaller blocker, of course, to give her squad a 2-point lead.
Ferrer sets it up. Herbacio will score.
Si Herbacio coming off a 14-point game, scoring the final point of that win laban sa Petrogas Angels. 6.5 points per game for si Herbacio. The last conference.
Tip by Gonzalez.
Perfect timing on that 1-2 play. Alam niyo, over-receive.
10, serving 8.
Pag tinignan mo kasi yung perspective na nandun ka sa kabilang side ng net, minsan hindi mo masilip yung bola kung saan papunta. Dahil sa illusion that the net creates.
Kung go-over o hindi.
Correct. Pag nandito ka, nanood ka sa court side, kadalasan gano'n, kala mo pasok o kala mo hindi pasok, biglang gugulong yung bola maloob.
Another great dig by Jem Ferrer. Ang ganda ng depensa ni Jem so far here in the first set. Gonzaga. Chamzon inangat. De Jesus is blocked by Lut Malaluan. And another point para dito sa Army Lady Troopers.
Binanggit mo kanina yung height advantage para dito sa Lady Troopers. Talking about blocking para dito sa Lady Troopers. And they're up against the best blocking team. The Perlas Spikers dun sa nakalipas nating run ng PBL. Ang Lady Troopers nasa dulo.
9 to 11.
Nagtapos pang-anim with 48 kill blocks or 46 kill blocks.
Pero despite that, Coach Roy, they placed third
Number 3,
in the reinforced conference.
Laking bagay din talaga na mahusay yung mga reinforcements mo, Ricky. Nasa 70-80% na yun ang laban eh.
Malaluan. Quick
Ando
attack.
naman nasaktan ang
12 to 9.
team ng Perlas Spikers who had that late replacement in Sticks Horton in lieu of Yasmin Saldirim. And that happened in the semis kung di tayo nagkakamali. Kung saan hindi na rin sila nakalusot dun sa banggaan nila.
Positional fall.
May konting
Fall on BanKo.
lapse or mental lapse para dito sa BanKo Perlas Spikers. Kino-contest ni Coach Apichat Kong Sawat.
Number 8. And Libero is over here.
May rotation error ang tinawag ni Rene Gaspillo, ang ating second
It's more
referee.
of positional fault kasama Eric.
Tubino.
O yung libero kasi parang nakaangat daw masyado eh.
Oo.
Perer, Herbacio ulit. Herbacio nabantayan this time. De Jesus. Natrasan yung bola. It was not a perfect set para sa kanya.
Ganda.
Gonzaga. Again, Jem Ferrer was there. Pero this time, hindi niya nakontrol yung bola.
There's no doubt that Jem Ferrer is the more decorated. We talk about the playmaker comparison. But Pacific Town's playmakers doing
Time
hell of a
out.
job so far
BanKo.
in the first set to give her team a 5 point.
โมดิเวตไม่นี่หน่อยไม่หยุดเฉอยอ่ะมันช้าอย่าเสียง่ายนี่แม่งรอไป5 แต้มแล้ว5 พอยต์แล้วเข้าใจว่าไอ้เหี้ยมึงเล่นเสียง่ายอ่ะ
5 points up for the Lady Troopers here in set number 1.
Serving, Royce Tubino.
Erica Alcuino with a new hobby. Former Adamson Lady Falcon.
Right. While,
A little too long.
of course,
10,
Sarah Jane
14.
Gonzalez comes from the satellite campus of University of Perpetual
Sa Binyan na to.
sa Laguna. Oh, parang si ano naman, si Annie Royce, of
Ella
course.
De Jesus.
Eh, parte ito ng
Serving,
historical
Banko.
run ng Lady Altas sa kanilang three-peat under coach Sammy Akailar some years back.
Gonzaga. Good attack. Para sa Perlas Spikers, Gutierrez. Herbacio against the two
Herbacio
blockers.
through the block.
Several tries para sa
11,
Perlas Spikers, Coach
14.
Ronnie Bersola, and then the finish by G. Herbacio.
That was a good misdirection coming from Pat Bersola. Freezing the secondary blocker na si Malaluan.
Service,
That
De Jesus.
isolated si Herbacio for that well-placed winner. Lead down to 3 from a high of 5 para dito sa Lady Troopers.
Jem Ferrer. Hinanap si Chamzon. Chamzon is too
Outside
strong that
shot,
time.
Tiamazon. 15,
Jem
11.
Gutierrez is only 23 years old, the pride of Bulacan. Naglaro para sa UST from 2012 to 2016. Isang sundalo mula sa
Lune
Morong
Malaluan.
Rizal.
Serving for the Army.
Halos lahat naman ng
Sundalo
players ito.
talaga
Oo,
yan, oo.
sundalo talaga itong mga to. Enlisted.
Training talaga yan eh.
Enlisted yung mga yan eh. Cat Bersola. Kaya nga nakwento kanina, di ba, yung
Ball is in.
recovery ni Jovelyn
12,
Gonzaga. Coach Ronnie
15.
talagang military style.
Na fast track.
Na fast track ka daw dahil yung calisthenics, yung daily calisthenics and military training nakatulong.
Ang nag-stand out sa akin yung Rick Don Rick sa kwento ni Coach Kung Fu, yung 4 M5 eh.
Oo.
Para gawin mo yun araw-araw, talaga magkakadisiplina ka na i-rehab mo yung tuhod mo. Gutierrez
Off the
scores
block.
1. As we reach the first technical time, a second technical timeout with
BanKo, 12.
Coach Kung Fores and the rest of his team up by 4 laban sa Perlas Spikers.
Nagbabalik po tayo sa Pinoy Flying V Center sa San Juan. Ayan po, sabi nga namin kanina, please like, share, and follow our Facebook account at Premier Volleyball League. DJ Jams po. Playing the music sa loob ng ating venue.
And the
Anong
second.
binanggit natin kanina,
Technical
Coach?
timeout.
200,000 na lang, ano, nalalabi.
Yes.
Para mag 1 million.
So meron ng 3 na nag-like. Oh, isa, dalawa.
Out,
Tatlo.
9. Because
Orders.
So the number will be lower.
19 out.
Lower.
Illustrated.
Order ni Staff Sergeant, ano eh,
Digoy. Digoy de Guzman.
Digoy de Guzman.
Oo.
Alina Vicar. Serving for
Eh,
Army.
kahit si Kung Fu Reyes, Staff Sergeant din eh.
Oo.
Kailangan talaga enlisted yung mga yan para maka...
Mga protege ni Coach Emil Lontok.
That's right. Cat Bersola scoring.
Nagbigay ng maraming
14,
kampyonato
16.
para sa UST. Alam ko nag-rookie of the year si Coach
Substitution.
Digoy de Guzman.
BanKo.
Rookie of the Year,
12
two-time
out,
champion.
16.
Oo.
Kailing.
Dapat
10.
maglalaro sana sa letran. Naka-discover sa kanya si ang
Cat Bersola.
Naambush
ni
Serving
Mauna
for
ng
BanKo.
Coach
Oo.
Nes Pamilar.
Na-ambush kaya napunta.
papunta siya sa Maynila,
Oo.
papuntang Letran.
Kasalubong.
Nasa lubong ng kakilala niya
Oops.
naglalaro sa UST. Yun, nakakuha tuloy.
And
Yun ang
she
kwento ni
scored.
Coach Rico de Guzman Sidigo, assistant coach
14-16.
ng PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers.
At may magandang scoring run para sa Perlas Spikers. Dahilan kung bakit pagkatapos ng 2-point run,
Time out.
gustong pigilan ito ni Coach Kung Fu dahil baka magtuloy-tuloy.
Wrong server ulit. So, kailangan may adjustment na agad tayo gagawin. Mahaba yung bola bago tumawid yung bola sa net. Identify, mahaba o maigsi. Mag-react na. Yung mga tao natin sa harap na hindi mag-deceive. Make sure nakaharap kayo sa receiver. Para yung mga ganong insidente na nagagawa na agad natin ng paraan. Okay? O yun lang ang adjustment natin. Tatlo na yung spiker dyan sa kabila.
Alam mo kasamang Eric, ang Perlas Spikers at 11 service aces. As we take a look at Miss Charo Soriano, also our colleague here. He's a part of the Perlas Spikers, of course. Our coach Ty Bundit and the Gold Smashers. Looking good so far.
Oh,
After losing dun sa finals
Serving
laban sa
number 11,
Petrogas
Versola.
Angels.
ganda ng nilaro nila kanina. A quick win kontra sa Motolite for Creamline.
Ganun din ang Choco Mucho with that emphatic victory laban naman sa team ng Bali Pure.
Alina Bicar pumasok to set para dito sa Army Lady Troopers at
Tayo with a quick hit.
nakakuha ng puntos. Ito mga nakaberde at tinigil yung run, 2-point run. Itong BanKo Perlas Spikers.
So Roses was there but a good angle taken to beat the defense of Kat Versola. Tutuwa ako pag nakikita ko si Nene Bautista,
3-point for BanKo.
si Ging Balse. Ito talaga yung pillars ng Philippine Volleyball na itinayo ng mahabang panahon ng B-League. At dito naman sa PBL, nagtuloy-tuloy yung kanilang paglalaro. Yung mga comebacking players natin served as coaches already before once again being in active duty. Yan yung training na sinasabi ni Coach Kung Fu Reyes na malaking bagay. Timeout na naging malaking bagay dahil muling umakyat sa tatlo kanilang kalamangan.
Team captain, Ging Balse Pabayo to serve.
So far, very solid at fluid ang nilalaro so far nitong Army Lady Troopers. Malaluan, ang ganda ng abang sa ibabaw doon sa tip ni De Jesus. Very good floor defense as well for the Army Lady Troopers. A block by Roses pero wala daw. No touch
At the
according
cross
to
for
Bob
touches.
Malena, ang
Called
ating
of the
first
Lady
referee. So 4
Troopers.
touches kontra sa PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers.
Substitution. BanKo. 8 out. 1. Doromal in.
Ating
Serving,
Twitter
number
account,
16,
tingnan natin.
Rose
Sabi ni
Kailin.
Shanghai, go Army, bomba lang ng bomba.
Aba? Go Perlas Spikers. Go BanKo Perlas. I'm rooting for your second win. God bless you all.
Laluan.
Huwag kalimutan ang hashtag natin, BBL 2019. Pwede rin yung iba, hashtag BBL Open Conference 2019 kung gusto nyo. Pero ang main po natin is hashtag BBL
12.
2019.
Ferrer in.
Substitutions para sa parehong komunan.
Army.
Rose
9
Kailing
out.
lalabas,
8.
Jem Ferrer babalik,
Gonzaga in.
si Gonzales din
18
magbabalik,
out.
ilalabas
19.
si Elena Bicar.
Gonzales in.
And Jovelyn Gonzaga will return. Papalitan si Delos Reyes.
And most if not all of our favorite players dito sa ating paborito niyong PBL have trimmed a lot.
Sara
Very lean na
Gonzalez
sila.
serving for the Lady Troopers.
Kitang-kita mo yung top conditioning na sinakripisyo nila para maging parte ng elite team dito sa ating PBL.
At saka coach, halos walang patid din yung practice, I'm sure, because a few weeks lang naman ang pagitan ng ating reinforced and then open conference.
Tama ka rin.
So talaga ang ensayo niyan tuloy-tuloy. Maybe a week off tops. Pinakamalaki na po yun. Good play by Tubino to keep it alive. Gonzaga, malakas.
Gonzaga goes long.
And
17.
tried to go to zone 1 but would not connect. Had the right idea, going long, going deep. Sobra lang yung palo. Pero ang ganda nung cambio nila sa kabila, no?
For BanKo.
The action was here, converge on the opposite end.
Oh, but Roses, a
3
painful
points for the
mistake
Lady
there.
Troopers.
Dumidikit na sana sila. Balik sa
20,
tatlong kalamangan
17.
ng Army Lady Troopers. Kaya kita mo, frustrated, napailing doon. Si Sue Roses.
Kasi hindi nila ma-break yung 2-point barrier so
Serving
far.
number 15, Royce.
But they were able to
Tubino.
take the lead away early from the Lady Troopers.
Oh, at up until 6-all nagdidikit-dikit pa sila eh. Here's Roma
Off the
Doromal
block.
scoring.
That's a good soft hit coming from the former Lady Bulldog. The
Substitution.
southpaw getting the job
BanKo,
done.
1 out, 8.
Pushing her team 1 point closer. And that was against the double block.
But a short stint para kay Doromal. Lalabas siya, babalik si Ella De Jesus.
Roma Doromal with a new look.
Actually,
For BanKo.
short hair. Di ko nga nakilala nung unang pagpasok. De Jesus, good serve. Better reception para kay Gutierrez. Gonzaga, solid block at the net.
Zaga, well
Nagtandem
read
yung
by
dating
Bersola.
Lady Fighting Maroons.
19 to
Si
20.
Bersola, si Chamzon.
We were talking about Kat Bersola, who was the recipient of the first Best Middle Blocker Award sa ating Reinforced Conference. Kat Bersola, number 1 with 29 kill blocks.
Another block. At doon na naman si Bersola. This time katandem niya si Z Herbacio. Back-to-back
We're tied at
defensive
20.
kills para sa BanKo Perlas, and they tie the game, Coach Ronnie, at 20 all.
Hindi lang nabasag yung 2-point
Service.
barrier, kundi
De Jesus.
naitabla na. 8. But the rally has continued para dito sa Perlas Spikers dahil sa kanilang net defense.
Gutierrez blocked again, pero this time
On the hit
outside
out,
ang talbog ng bola. So, balik sa
21
kalamangan
to 20.
ang Army Lady Troopers.
Gutierrez
Substitution.
overpowering the two
Army.
blockers.
16 out.
Delikado
For
dahil
Team
yung coverage sana ay
Bautista in.
wala na naman sa likod ng spiker. Na nakita natin nung pumalo si Gonzaga, walang nakasalo sa likuran.
Nene Bautista, serving for the
Ito, Coach
Army.
Ronnie, binanggit mo kanina, Nene Bautista, she's in the game.
Yes, of course.
Chamzon, nakakita ng butas, and she
Chamzon
capitalizes na huli
ties the set
yung blockers
At 21.
for Nicole Tiamzon. And she ties the game. Panoorin niyo to. What a set para kay Jen Ferrer.
Di Herbacio.
That's what happens. Malingat ka lang. But a good save that time around. Floor defense ng Army Lady Troopers. But
Bersola off the
Bersola
hand of Gonzalez.
nag-take advantage sa
BanKo
kaguluhan doon
up
sa depensa ng
by
Pacific
1.
Town.
And that's why the service is the first line of offense that you can deliver. Suddenly, scramble mode na rito ang green shirts. 1 point lead para dito sa Perlas Spikers.
Tayo yung mga natideflect natin yung bola pero hindi natin nakokontrol na maayos. Tama natin yung galaw natin. Kasi sayang eh. Gumagalaw na lang din tayo. Tama na natin yung galaw. Ano yun? Unang-una, i-timing. Sayang yung mga sundot pero wala kayo sa timing. Hindi umaangat yung bola na maayos. Kahit mag-abutan ka din, balik nyo sa kabila. Bawiin natin sa block.
Wala dinig natin si Coach Kung Furez. Sabi niya, yung pinapaikting niya yung depensa. Bawiin natin sa block. Oh, let's see if they can be better defensively dahil nasa kalamangan na ang BanKo Perlas Spikers. 22 serving 21.
At tayo ay nasa home stretch na ng ating unang set.
Oh wow, but
Down the
Gutierrez
line,
delivers. Kung
Tied
kailan
at 22.
hinahanap ni Coach Kung Fu yung bawi.
Time and again, Gonzalez has gone to Gutierrez. This time, she went up against the taller blocker na si Kat Bersola. But she's able to score through the block.
Little confusion with the technical committee, pero naayos na kaagad.
Serving number 8.
So,
Jovelyn
ready to
Gonzaga.
serve. Jovelyn Gonzaga. Good reception. Ferrer hinatid kay Bersola. Good
Lakas
defense at the net. Gutierrez again. Blocked by Bersola. Gonzalez, this time sa gitna. Papayo is blocked.
Ooh!
And
Gutierrez
Gutierrez,
on the
second
hand
time
of the
around,
Jesus.
will score.
Lady Troopers.
And the last
now on
time out
top
ni Coach
by
Kung Fu
1.
Reyes producing 2 straight points. Talk about comeback in players. Of course, you also have to highlight Manila Santos ng
Ayo.
once again
Gonzaga.
back in harness after a long hiatus. Nakakatuwang isipin na sa mga icons ng UAP ngayon muling
True.
naglalaro.
This time around, magandang block para sa Army Lady Troopers against Chamzon. Chamzon with the left hand. Gonzalez inangat. Papayo with the tip. Ferrer. Here's a set by the libero. Herbacio papalo. Chance to go to set point. Gutierrez.
Again.
Yes!
Gutierrez scores
Apat ang
again.
dinaanan nun.
Lady Troopers
Earlier, yung
now
defense
at
ng
set point advantage.
Perlas Spikers sa net. impervious.
Time
Hindi
out for
malusutan.
the Spikers.
But this is a good 3-point run to give the Lady Troopers 2 set points. Dating unang set.
Can attack, no problem. Can walk, okay. Can knock, cannot walk, no problem. Confident. Hey, help receive na,ทีนะ help for receive นะ confident for yourself for receive นะ no problem นะ โอเคนะ no problem นะ
But 3-point run, gustong basagin ni Coach Apichat kung sawat. Kaya napatawag siya ng timeout.
Closing out time para kila Jovelyn Gonzaga. Samantalang trying to hold the fourth naman para kila Zier
Serving
Basho,
for the set,
Tommy
Jovelyn
Champson, Kat
Gonzaga.
Bersola, and the rest of the troops of the Perlas Spikers.
Good serve, good reception. Chamzon. Si Coach Kungfures asking for 4 touches pero walang itinawag si Bob Malena. Tuloy ang aksyon. Gutierrez, cross court. Ferrer. Back to Chamzon. Chamzon, second time around. Pinadaan sa
Zon
blockers.
says not yet. 23-24.
Gutierrez just could not convert sa huli niyang attempt. Bukas pa ang pintuan para sa
At
Perlas
Bersola,
Spikers.
serving for BanKo.
Oh,
So 1 set point save
malungkot
pero
yan.
masakit
For the
yun.
Lady Troopers, 25-23.
that will cost the Perlas Spikers the first set, losing it by 2 points, and that service error coming from Miss Kat Bersola. And that lady ng PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers will have a 1-set advantage laban dito sa BanKo Perlas Spikers.